Honda Civic eHEV review. What is it? Seems like it's 11th time lucky for Honda, with what is quite possibly the most improved normcore car of 2022. Right off the bat, let's just confirm that the new Civic hatchback has taken football pitch-sized leaps and bounds over the previous car, which drove with a certain verve but had a laughable amateur-hour interior riddled with dated displays and naff switchgear, wrapped in bodywork best described as busy. So what's changed? The new Civic is calmer and cleaner to look at. It's 35mm longer overall, so passengers enjoy extra legroom, and it is indeed roomier out back than a Focus or a Golf. But it's a bigger car overall, so go figure. If you'd just woken up from a coma, you might presume this is the new Accord. But Honda's small saloon doesn't exist anymore, and with the RV and a forthcoming new crossover filling in the gaps elsewhere in the range, the Civic, which is only available as a 5-door hatch, not an estate, has grown longer again. The roofline is a smidge lower than before, however. Doesn't sound like much of an upgrade. The biggest change is in the powertrain department. It's now a class of 1. Honda insists the 2.0-liter 4-cylinder petrol with full-time hybrid assistance, branded eHEV, is more frugal than the old 1.0-liter turbo triple, while offering superior torque to the previous diesel and more poke than the zingy 1.5-liter petrol. Big claims. The only other engine choice that'll live under this bonnet so far as British buyers are concerned will be a mad 2.0-liter sans electrification, when the 320 brake horsepower Type R lands soon. Can't wait. How does the hybrid tech work? When it's called upon to action, the 2.0-liter petrol engine is mostly used for powering the electricity generator, but at motorway speeds will power the wheels directly, because it's apparently more efficient that way. This is one of the main points of difference between Honda and Toyota when it comes to hybrid stuff, where Toyota uses a complicated planetary gearbox to send power off in all directions. Honda's system does without one altogether, the fixed gear system cutting down on friction. You get Regan paddles for juicing up the batteries instead of frittering everything away in wasted brake energy. It's a bit annoying that in every mode except Sport, there's Eco, Normal and Sport available. The Regan resets back to the middle after a short while, so you end up flicking away at the paddles like an F1 driver down a sedate country lane. The whole powertrain is effortless to use, however, and the Civic wears its tech in a very unthreatening manner. Das